I mean, it's understandable that people are angry about the current immigration system. I'm really angry about it. I don't like seeing my taxes be spent on a system that is costing us £6 million a day to put people in hotels. That is unfair when your kids can't get on the housing ladder. But it's unfair for the people who've come here, who want to work, who've got skills, and we've got a skills shortage in some areas. We're not letting people work. There is divisive politics from reform that is making our immigrant neighbours and our immigrant communities really scared. But this has been started as well by Keir Starmer, calling us an island of strangers. And yet I know the communities that I've lived in that are very, very varied across Gorton and Denton, we're not an island of strangers. We're people who get along with each other and we muddle along and we look after each other and we work hard. And that should get you a nice life. And at the moment, it doesn't, because our taxes are being spent on an immigration system that is so broken. It costs us about £6 million a day. And it has been set up by previous governments that are just refusing to take any responsibility for it. I want a fair system that listens to people like us, that understands our concerns and that treats everybody as human beings.
Sorry, Hannah, you're talking about listening to people. Who in this country is calling for a policy of open borders, which the Greens want to impose on Britain?
We don't think it's unrealistic to have a world where people aren't forced to leave their homes,
so you
or
do
where they
agree
need
you're
to
calling
come
for
here,
open borders,
or where they need to come here for a better life.
Right.
Everybody should be able to stay where
Well,
they are.
Have it. There you have it. Open borders. You think Gorton and Denton wants open borders?
That's not what we're saying. We're saying we want a world where nobody has to flee their homes for safety. And we have a proud history in Greater Manchester, despite what you may say, of welcoming people and looking after our immigrant neighbours and recognising how much they make our communities
Nobody
stronger.
in Greater Manchester wants open borders, Hannah.
Jackie, were you wanting to come in there?
I was just going to say, I mean, I spent many years working on the board of Manchester Council for Community Relations. And there we had people from all faith groups, all of the different ethnic groups, working together for Manchester through some very difficult times. The fact is, Manchester is a place where people do want to work together with their friends, with their neighbours, and get on with each other. So, the division that people are trying to make is just not right. We are a city where lots of different groups do rub along well together, and we are proud to have our neighbours from all over the world.
And